Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to give you a brief overview of PEI's new Handbook for Healthy Eating in Recreation Facilities. Before I begin, I'd like to first acknowledge those who made this project possible. To start, Emily Barney and her co-researchers who conducted the initial food and beverage scan in recreation facilities across PEI, ADL Foods and the Government of Prince Edward Island for the funding to allow us to provide the information presented here, board members of PEI's Children's Nutrition Committee headed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation and Recreation PEI, and last but not least, co-authors Nancy Fong, Elizabeth Rendell, and Caitlin Romano. So let's begin. In 2018, Emily conducted a scan of food and beverages served at various recreation facilities across the island. While an abundance of data was collected, we've only outlined a brief snapshot here. As you can see, some of Emily's data demonstrated most options offered within the facilities were high in sodium, fat, and sugar. Data also showed 8 out of 12 of the most frequent available options were deep fried, only 59% of facilities offered fruit, and 82% did not offer vegetables. Using this data and the remaining information provided by Emily's research, the Children's Nutrition Committee set out to determine what changes could be made within our island facilities to support a healthy lifestyle within our communities. Consequently, we developed 2 educational tools. First, the Action Starter Kit, and second, the handbook we're discussing today. The goal of designing the handbook was not only to support recreational facilities in making healthy changes, but also show how we could go about making these changes. So let's move on and discuss the handbook. As you can see, the content of the handbook is not limited to just food and recipes. Additionally, we covered creating your vision, marketing options, food safety, stocking your vending machines, healthy swaps and time-saving tips, menus for athletes, and numerous recipes for all ages and preferences. Together, these topics will make it easier for our recreation facilities to use and implement the presented information. It's important to note we always kept in mind cost, convenience, and ease of preparation so it wouldn't require you as a facility manager or director to spend more money or time to incorporate these changes. So let's do a brief overview of what you'll find in each of these sections. In creating your vision, we guide you through the process of deciding what a healthier facility will look like for you, selecting the people who will help you along the way, and setting your goals with your team. Offering healthy choices won't look the same for every facility. Perhaps for you, a healthier facility means adding smoothies to the menu or making fruit available. Maybe it means decreasing the amount of processed or fried foods offered. You'll want to gather your best team. Who belongs on your team? Are there parents, coaches, athletes, community leaders that would help you implement change for improved health and performance? If so, gather them into your team and start working towards your vision. When you set your goals, think about where you are now. What food do you currently offer? What equipment and storage do you have available? Do you already have policies or sponsorships in place that you need to honor? Next, think about where you want to go and what changes you will have to make to get there. Do you already have some healthy options you'd like to keep? Are there others that can be replaced with foods of higher nutritional value? Create a plan that outlines the steps you'll have to take to reach your goals. Finally, how do you know if you're successful? Decide what success will mean to you. Maybe it's increased profits, maybe it's satisfied customers, or increased sales of nutritious items over less nutritious choices. So it's going to take more than simply putting some nutritious choices on the shelf to ensure success. Putting effort into marketing your nutritious options will help to ensure a profit and satisfied customers. Once you have your vision and step-by-step plan in place, you need to consider how you'll market this plan. Poor marketing is often reflected in decreased profit margins. An easy, cost-effective method for marketing your vision can be obtained through the 5 Ps. These include product availability, making more nutritious food more available. Pricing, is it priced to sell? If not, why not increase the price of less nutritious foods to decrease the cost of more nutritious food so you can balance your profit margins? Placement, place more nutritious foods in the front of your display and make them visually appealing. Popular, choose items that are popular with your target audience. For example, kids love smoothies and easy to grab foods they can leave your facility with. And promotion, don't make it complicated. Use posters, newsletters, digital or paper menus. These small items allow your target population to see what you have while requiring very little of your time. To sum it up nicely, healthy food and beverage options that are affordable, visible, desirable, and beneficial to health outcomes will help you create a healthy facility. So now we get to the good part, the food. Our goal with this manual was to help you promote healthy options while also saving time and money. There are so many tips and tricks in the handbook, including single ingredient menu items, ready-to-eat foods, items that can be prepared in advance, and multiple menu options you can prepare with a single ingredient. These tips not only save money, but also limit storage requirements, prep time, and food waste. We include a healthy swap section outlining how to keep selling your most popular items while offering healthier alternatives. For example, offer your most popular chips, but display them beside pretzels, pita chips, or roasted chickpeas. Alongside bags of candy, offer fruit snacks or trail mix. And offering 100% fruit juice or fun smoothies alongside soft drinks. The recipe section offers a wide variety of easy, cost-effective recipes, so you're sure to find something that suits your customers and facility. We included multiple recipes for smoothies, energy balls, granola bars, soups, sandwiches, and other specialized items. We also let you know which recipes are good for pre- and post-activity, so you can use this when marketing menu items to athletes in your facility. We also thought it would be appropriate to include an entire section on designing menus for athletes. Why include this? Well, for some facilities, it's the main target population, from athletes to teams, events, and tournaments. Offering fueling options for athletes only increases your profit margin, while also providing the population nutritious options they need to enhance performance and overall health. Bottom line, you can't make money if your potential clients are leaving to go elsewhere for their fueling options. Why should participants of large events leave your facility to get something better to eat? Provide your potential customers with the fuel they need to prepare and/or recover from recreational sporting activities, thus encouraging them to buy within your facility. And there are more options than just offering single food items. As this slide outlines, you can also provide athletes and teams with fueling station options. Imagine a team arriving from out of town and knowing they can order a fueling platter for their athletes, limiting travel time to find these options elsewhere. By providing these fueling platters or plates, you're once again encouraging your target audience to spend their money within your facility. So is it complicated? Absolutely not. These are just some of the easy items you can offer for these fueling stations. As you can see, all of these items can be made beforehand or pre-ordered, so you limit waste and prep time. There's no sense in creating specialized menus if nobody knows about them. This section also includes easy tips to promote your new menus to athletes, teams, tournament directors, and parents, and it doesn't have to cost you anything other than a bit of your time. The two final sections of the book include vending machines and outdoor facilities. For vending machines, the handbook offers a list of alternatives to the typically less nutritious options. Here you can see just a few. apples, dried fruit, milk, chocolate milk, trail mix, nachos, etc. Using your vending machines to offer more nutritious options is an easy way to encourage healthy food choices for your target audience while decreasing labor cost. We also included factors you should consider when choosing food items for your vending machine, such as its location, how frequently it's used, and who is the target population. All these factors will determine sellability and increased profit margins. And finally, the outdoor facilities. These facilities are presented with a whole new set of limitations, as some may not have cooking or refrigeration options. This reduces options for the target population and causes concern for food safety. The handbook provides you with options that limit foodborne illness, solutions for lack of amenities, and direction for how to provide a variety of fueling and hydration options for your population. So that's a brief overview of the handbook. Once again, I'd like to thank all those who have made it possible. So what's next? Well, we had intentions of having in-person roundtables for introduction and discussion, but COVID had different plans. That being said, we do hope to help you on your journey to improving food and beverage options in your community. So for now, if there's anything we can help you with, please feel free to reach out. We're here to help. Thank you.